Hello, hello, what's going on, Corey Tucker? How you doing? I apologize, folks, for being a little late. I had to get myself a nice little drink ready to go. Oh, goodness. Goodness. Let's... welcome, folks. As you can clearly see, we are going to be taking a look at some pretty good stuff here. Let's just wipe off that lens. There we go. That's a bit better. Anyways, welcome to the street, buddy. I know you upset because you're not in my lap right now, but no. Sorry, I have a very cranky kitty with me. So yeah. But anyways, let's get on with it here, I suppose. I was at my local Walmart, happened to acquire this guy, and while I was at my local Walmart again, this guy was like $10 off, so I couldn't say anything. So, got me a Jetfire. Hey, that's awesome. Glad you got yourself a Jetfire figure there, Corey. That's awesome. I'm glad you were able to do so. I'm personally waiting for them to release a Studio Series 86 Jetfire, me personally, and I'm wanting them to do it in leader class scale. I want them to scale down that commander class version, just so people can get a hold of it. So, but, yeah. So, what are you doing, little dude? Anyways, this is the Kranix figure that is based on... Let's see here. Yeah, it's based on his appearance in the 86 movie. Yo, what's going on, Nighty Night and 2i? How are you? I got the Void Rivals. Ooh, I heard that one was a good one. I actually contemplated getting that one. What is you matter, Toast? What's the matter, buddy? So, anyways, how you doing? So, anyways, let's get this guy out of his plastic prison. There's cardboard prison at the current moment. So there we go. Yeah. Oh goodness, I missed one. So. Hey, stop it, you little whiner. So, yep. Alrighty. So now that we've got all of that taken care of, and we got him out of the box. Oh my goodness, I'm excited to have a Kranix figure in my hand. I really am. Does anybody know how long... Like, actually, there's only one toy of Kranix. It's not this one. This is the second toy. The first toy is actually an Earthrise figure. Hold on, I like that Steeler one. Take note, I am not a Steelers fan. I bought it because it was on sale, and I want to take a look at it before they eventually get to... Blue Blitz, which is going to be the Seahawks one, because I am from Washington, so Seahawks definitely something that is big in my family. So I'm more of a Seahawks fan, but I do have to say this though. The reason I purchased this was because I want to take a look at this mold, and because it was on clearance. So I want to take a look at the mold, and I want to see how the whole thing compares to it's how it, or maybe not compares, but if it how it holds up against other figures. So that's kind of what I want to like. I want to see that be the case with this dude. So this, I can tell. Okay, does this. So, yeah. So, ooh, my friend likes the Seahawks. I think that's how you spell... That is not how you spell it. Not even close. So, take note, I was a fan when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl the first time. I don't really care that they won the second time. I'm grateful they won Revenge Bowl, but at the same time, I'm also like, that's not really the piece we need. That's not the part I need. This is the piece I need. So, but no, I don't really pay attention to football that much. It's not something I really care for on the daily. So I genuinely don't really care for football. It's not something that I I collect Transformers. What makes you think I care about football? So, yeah. Take note, I'm not saying football is not an important American pastime. I'm not saying that in the slightest. But what I am saying is that I don't care. I do not care for it. It's not my thing, never has been my thing, never will be my thing. So, okay. Yeah, no, this is supposed to rotate around. I feel stupid. So, is it really that? There we go. That's where I messed up. Okay. That goes there. And this pops out like that. So, and then these just... I have a kitty cat playing with a bottle cap underneath my feet. Do you know how the little eagles in the Eagles in Grove City? Nope, because I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about football. It is not my biggest thing that I care for. Like I really do not care for it. It is something that is one of those things where it was like I was raised and it was playing in the background and I just could not care less for it. The only thing I care about when it comes to football is the Super Bowl because that's when movie trailers come out. So they never lost one game, even the All-Star. I don't again, dude, I don't really care. I keep telling you this. I don't care for football. I do not care for it. It is not something I'm eager to jump into the subject of. I genuinely only bought this because I just want to see what the mold looks like. So, yeah. But other than that, here's Kranix in his jet mode. At least I think this is what his jet mode is supposed to look like. No, it is not. That's where I screwed up. Okay, there we go. That's better. That looks much more clean. Okay. Yeah. Fold this out. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Rotate this all the way around. That's better. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I nearly mistransformed Kranix. There we go. That's better. Okay, I don't mind Kranix's robot mode, but I do kind of hate the vehicle mode. Dude, this is actually accurate. This is 100% accurate. This is actually very, very, very accurate because Kranix actually was supposed to transform in the original movie, but they didn't because they feared that that they would mistake him for a Cybertronian instead of where he came from, which is the planet Lithos. So the Lithios, or the Lithiums, as it would be called, they all kind of turned into this like funky looking jet kind of deal. So when they all had when they had this mold coming out, the Mando one is tough. It's not tough. I didn't have a problem with this one. This one I didn't have a problem with at all. The only thing I had issues with this guy is that it didn't come with a little Grogu or a little Grogu headmaster. That's what really irritated me about this guy. So, but now that we have that one out, this one done and out of the box, we can move those off to the 86, and we can now get into this guy. And this guy looks to be a little bit more in depth in the box here, so I'm going to try to do this as collector friendly as possible. Not because I give too much of a crap for this figure, but because... Okay. Alright, let's give this a try here. I do not like surgically removing things from boxes. I really don't. It's not my favorite thing to do. Especially when it comes to things like this. Now I can get into the... You know what's sad? If they were to just left it like this, oh, that would have annoyed me if it didn't come with Grogu. It didn't come with Grogu. This did not come with... It doesn't come with Grogu. This does not, and I will repeat this one more time, it does not come with Grogu. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get this piece opened up here. I just don't want to hurt myself in the process either. There we go. Hey, come in. There we go. Alright. So now we have this done. Slip the knife in. And just do that. There. Now we can get this out of the package. Alright, I think I got them all. Yep, all of those. To be honest, I thought this would actually be part of the helmet, but I guess it's not. So, anyways, let's put this whole mess back together, because we can. It's not terribly too difficult to do. Okay, and there we go. There's the box. We can remove the box now, and all that fun stuff. Now this one I might actually need the instructions for because I haven't seen one of these. Yeah, that did suck that Grogu didn't come with Mando, but if Hasbro do decide to make a Grogu figure, they should do him as a mini bot. I think personally they should have done this as a headmaster. I really think they should have done They should have had Grogu be Din Djarin's helmet. I really do, because that would have been just so much better. So I can tell you right now, I do not care that this thing comes with a little tiny football. I really don't care that it does, but I mean, hey, it's a freaking helmet, so might as well. So okay, so let's see here. Where do I even begin? Okay, so it looks like that's got to go there. You have to fold that in. Okay, so looks like there's more moving parts. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it looks like if you line if you line this up right, I feel kind of dumb. And then let's keep looking. Let's keep looking around on this to see what we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this is supposed to... Okay. Might be time to consult that manual now. Oh, wait a minute. There's more straps. Golly. And they wonder why. And they wonder why they don't have a large market for that. Okay, well, if you would just... There we go. And all of these come with their own little football helmets too. So I'm not, all I can hear is the NFL theme. I do. Okay. So real quickly, by the way, welcome Mo7 Ormas 7ER. I'm gonna just say you're probably Ormaster. But welcome to the chat, Ormaster. We appreciate your attendance here. It's always appreciated. So I just got to make sure that I do this right, because if it doesn't line up properly, things won't... Okay, I see where this all needs to go now. At least somewhat. These arms remind me of Cosmos. Like, they just straight up remind me of Cosmos arms. Like, I do not... Okay. Oh gosh, that did not sound good. So... Yeah, no, I know what you're thinking. Oh, is this? Oh, his name is a play on Motormaster or Master. You never know. I don't know. But yeah, no. Oh, Tom, did you see my last message? Which one? Yeah, I did see that. I did see it. And his name play on Motormaster. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. I don't know if his name's a play on Motormaster. You'd have to ask him. That'd be kind of cool if it was, though. But all right. Now it looks like this can come up through here, and then these are supposed to do what? Ah, okay. You're supposed to push them in? That is so wrong. Why would you push those in? That's... Whatever. Not my problem. No, I didn't design this. I would not have designed it that way, but, I mean, you gotta have a design there somewhere. So, there we go. Let's make sure all of that clips into place. And there we go. And then those will pop there. Yeah, yeah. So, let's just see if we can't get all of this to line up the way it's supposed to. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. Now everything's lined up properly. All right. So now, take this. And we just plug it right here. And oh, it looks like all the straps actually go and lock into the places that they would on the helmet normally. That's pretty cool. My stepbrother was played football in his youth, so yeah. And then I don't see a place for this to go though. Oh wait, yes I do. There's a little place right on in here. You can then take this and you can... Okay. And you got it does have a place inside the helmet where you can store the ball. You just have to make sure that... There we go. Goes right there. So, but yeah. Where'd you get that? Where'd I get what? Where'd I get what? This? This is an official transformer. This is an official transformer. But I need to know, which one are you referring to? Because I have two transformers. I have Kranix here and I have Steelsmash here, so... But if you really must know, I purchased both of... Actually, I purchased this one, and that one at Walmart. So, yeah. You asked, I gave answers. I give answers, so yeah. Delicious. So, yeah, no, I got this at Walmart, and right now, if you go to Walmart, Walmart.com, you can actually get this on sale. The Steelsmash and Star Blitz are currently on sale right now at Walmart for $17 a piece. Yeah. So right now, these are the price of the old deluxe of the old deluxe price, and this is still normal deluxe price. I paid $30 for this. I paid $17 for this. So. Yeah, no, the Steelers one, I think they realized really early on with all of the football ones, I think they realized that those were either going to sell like hotcakes or they were going to sell like poo. So I don't think they knew which one it was going to be, because you could easily throw this guy into, like, you could have like something called the Cybertronian teams, or like a Cybertronian football like game, and this would actually suffice for the Transformer nerd and the football fan or the football geek inside everybody. Now, or at least maybe not everybody, but the people who play football and do care more about football than anything else. So yeah, but no, all of this and that, those were purchased at Walmart. So yeah, let's put stuff back up here. So yeah, but that's where we're at. I was gonna say, now would be your time to leave your questions, your comments, your concerns, your things of nature that you want to see on the channel, things you don't want to see, things you've already seen, things you just don't care. I don't know. Just BS with me if you want for a little bit, because that's what we got time for. And I feel like I messed this up. I did. Man, I messed up Kranix. I was not as good with Kranix as I thought I was. This piece is supposed to tab into these thigh pieces, and I totally just didn't do it. So, but now this Kranix, everybody does not like the jet mode of Kranix. This is accurate to the official Kranix in the comics. For those of you who do not know, if you were able to read the original comics, or the original G1 comics, that being said, welcome. I think I said welcome to you already, Nighty Night, but we'll call you Nighty Night because we can. But people were really upset when they saw the original design for this guy, and it made me laugh my ass off because this is accurate. Everybody gets upset like, "Oh, it's not accurate. It's not accurate. It's not accurate." You want to bet? This is accurate to the comics. I challenge all of you to go and look at the comic book illustrations of the transformed Kranix, and you guys will not be able to dispute that this is exactly what it looks like. Go on, go check it out. I challenge you to go check it out on the internet. Go look it out. Go look it up and tell me that this does not look like the comic book accurate Kranix. So yeah, that's okay. Corey tends to come and go. He's his own person. He does a lot of things on his own, so it's okay. So as soon as we are done here with this live stream, which will be here in probably another 5 or 6 minutes, then we shall end it. But I'm gonna go. I gotta eat dinner, and I'm gonna watch a movie. I'm gonna watch a good movie. So it doesn't look like it. It does look like it. Yeah, it does look like it. I'm telling you, this is probably one of the most accurate Studio Series 86 figures I've ever seen come out of the line. Aside from this guy and some other figures, this is probably one of the most accurate ones I've seen come out of Studio Series 86 that is based on the comics. So yeah, I'm telling you, this is he one of your friends? He is one of our friends. He's one of our friends. You know, I'm gonna be real with you. Anybody who shows up is a friend or a fan or family of the show. And I do say that at the end of every video. So anybody who does subscribe, anybody who does like, anybody who does comment, you may get the opportunity to be shouted out in my videos. However, if you comment in the live stream, you get shouted out at the end of the live stream. So that's why I try to make these live streams a little special here, because whenever people come, I enjoy that. I enjoy when people come to my live streams. And you get shouted out at the end of said live stream every single time. And Corey Tucker can attest to this. And so can Zaga and Oreo. And so can Riveted Railfan. And so can Alexander Rothschild. They all get shouted out at the end of my live streams if you comment. So, Nighty Night, you are definitely getting yourself a shout out. And so are you. Well, obviously Corey Tucker is, and so are you, Motor Master. Okay, I see what you did there, playing on Motor Master. I forgot that. Anyways. Yeah, no, he's kind of one of the friends, so people just started joining like crazy. Some do, some don't. some people are late to the party, some people are late to the party, some people are on time, and some people actually read the invitation. So you never know. But oh, hi, buddy. I have a very mad and upset kitty who's right at my feet right now because oh, hi. You went under my feet, pal. Come here. Yeah. So, but no, I have, like I said, I have a very angry kitty cat in my lap now who's very mad that I'm not giving him attention. What? You're okay. So, and for anybody who does not believe that, here is Mr. Kitty. So, yeah. I like cats. I just don't have one. Yeah, he was he was my rescue. He was my rescue kitty, and I love him. He's my buddy. We here at Thomas Fan 01 Studios, we rescue our animals. We do not give them up. Unless they are going to a loving home, and we know that, but no, this guy is my buddy. He's my buddy. Yeah, he's my little dude. And his name is Toast, so if you do send some toast in there, I will let him know that, and he will hopefully be happy. All right. There you go, buddy. It's okay. I know you're not happy because I'm doing a live stream. I know. Sometimes he'll talk, sometimes he won't. But anyways, that's pretty much going to be it for said live stream. Do not forget to check out next week the 2 reviews coming for these guys. And this is Thomas Fan 01, starting with the live stream shoutouts here. Do not forget to check out Corey Tucker, Nighty Night N2I. Do not forget to check out also Mo7 or Mass 7ER or Motormaster with the 7s instead of T's. We're going to just call him Motormaster. And again, do not forget to check out Riveted Railfan, Riveted Reviews, Alexander Rothschild, Jordy's Rail Videos, Patrick's Voice Rail, iStar552, Bravely GG. Let's see who else we got to throw out here. Kitten Cat 999, Lemon Lime Studios, and Zaga and Oreo. Do not forget to check all of them out. And this is Thomas Fan 01 saying again, do not forget to tune in to the main channel and or subscribe for more content because we definitely have all of this stuff coming up soon here. This guy will probably come out first. This guy will probably come out second. And this is Thomas Fan 01 saying, do not forget to keep playing with your toys. Don't forget it. Good night.